Went back to EFC TV. This is the Manchester United show versus Burnley. Obviously, it'll be a tough game. But again, I think if we play, like I said in my preview, if we do what we did, if we just do what we did and we do attacking defensively, I think we get a good result. Hopefully, it happen. You never know, anything can happen. So, as I said, obviously in goal, gone Pickford again. In goal, gone Pickford again. I think Pickford for me. Again, for me, I think Pickford. For me, I think Pickford is a goalkeeper that, you know what, not all time good. I think he's not all time good, but sometimes not sometimes good. I think again for me though, I think Pickford is absolutely incredible in goalkeeper he is, but again, the fact he's playing for England, right, and the England fans all get so annoyed by it, and even he's very, so I still can stand it. It's like, is it a club thing? Is it because they're not big or something? I don't get. That's probably that. Who knows? But I was like, but I was like for personally. Again, I was like for. You know what I do think? You know what? Again, I do actually think that what it is I actually do think it's a really cool thing, right? And it's really good. Obviously, it is. But I guess you know what? I was like, I can't pick one pick. It's just again, he's a bring goalkeeper. I've done recently, he's from recently, have been great. But again, John Pickford has got that. John Pickford has got that. I can't say that's gone, but I think John Pickford got that in himself to come and bring goalkeeping again. I think he again as well. Okay, as well as that, right? John Pickford has gone and shown how good a goalkeeper he is. I feel like doing it for us, doing it for England, doing it for. It's showing it because obviously Uncle, he's the one whatever. Obviously, yeah, but you know what I mean. No, he's just he's again obviously absolutely incredible goalkeeper. So I'm gonna go with Pickford. I'm gonna down to about four of. I'm gonna sit left back. I'm gonna go with Mykolenko again. We've got a nose play there again. Aznou, but it looks like he's gonna loan him out, which is the point really. Now I'm seeing right back on Brien again. Personally, I'll say Patterson, but again, obviously Moyes has made a man upon him, so it looks like he's. So Brien, again, I know O'Brien isn't amazing. I know against Arsenal, Brien wasn't amazing. But again, I also thought, O'Brien, I think O'Brien season at times, I think, not times good, but I think, not times good, I thought, not times good, but I think at times this season, O'Brien's shown how good a defender he is. And I think, I felt like one of the ones he's quite good doing that. As well as that, right? He's also someone, I think, you know what, in certain games, he's good. In certain games, he's not good because I think, let's say, not because I'm gonna, but it's not because I'm gonna. It's not because I'm gonna. Obviously, yeah. Not because I'm gonna. Obviously, not because I'm gonna. I'm gonna. But obviously, yeah. That's what I think of one. Like in certain games against Arsenal wasn't amazing. Again, I think against I can't remember we played before that, but I know obviously we played. In that game for Arsenal. He was quite good. He did it. He actually did a really good job. So again, you know what? He just doesn't go. Yeah, you can probably see like that for him, but yeah. Matt, though, yeah, obviously got Brien in the back, obviously, and then he could play so like obviously Brien right back, obviously then two times back, so Keane and Tarkowski again. Sadly, obviously the player we really need and want to be back isn't back from injury as yet. Obviously, it's really not. Obviously, so I think it's really annoying the fact he's not back from injury again. So I understand that he again, not getting gone off, yeah. Obviously, yeah, not getting gone off. Obviously not getting gone off, yeah. Obviously not getting gone off. Not okay. Not getting gone off, yeah. Not getting gone off. Obviously not getting gone off. Well, I think what is we have. I think we take away. You know what, right? Again, you know what? Maybe again, but you know what? I actually can't wait until Brien comes because you know what, everyone. Yeah. Again, I think I think Keane has done, I think Keane has done it, Keane has done, again, I don't think so, but obviously, yeah. Again, personally, I don't, obviously, I don't think so, but again, I think Keane has done, he's done decently all right, he's done a decently good, that's all right job, really. Again, with Keane, I just know what I get from Keane. A player that we all know how good is, but the other part of him is where he makes mistakes, where he's slow, but he's he's like reactive where I'm going, why you? So I'm like as well as like every time he plays, I'm like, oh no, it's like that thing, but Obviously, I used to think, oh, bad, but I love him. You know what? Maybe you know what? Keane, yeah, no, listen, Keane's not, Keane's not like brilliant, amazing gun. I think like Keane's not amazing gunner, but again, Keane's a brilliant, amazing gun. You know what? You know, he's centre back. He does a decently, good job there. Does a decent good job as centre back. So again, you can't really moan about that. But again, we all kind of know what we're gonna get from him. I know it, and I think we all know what we're gonna get from him because he's a player that does that thing of you know what's gonna come. You know that moment's gonna happen, right? But and I put weird balls here. The next thing Tarkowski again. I think now, not for season gunner, but not season gunner. But I think I was not season gunner. But I think like so far this season, James Tarkowski's at times again. I think at times James Tarkowski's been good this season, but at times it's been awful. That's bad because he has. But again, there's parts where I think it's like you stupid. Not I don't say stupid things. I say stupid things. Stupid. I say stupid things, mean obviously, but you know what I mean. I don't want to say stupid things going on. But what it is it's like James Tarkowski does this stupid, silly. It's like James Tarkowski does this. It's like James Tarkowski does these stupid, like daft, stupid, unnecessary tackles on like player. I think obviously on like. I think obviously on the not possible. I think obviously I think obviously on like the home teams like striker or centre forward. And I'm thinking, all right, again. Listen, I think it was the Arsenal game where we obviously lost 1-0. Basically, I think it's like I think it's the I think it was the Arsenal game. I think also where we basically played also where we played Arsenal. Maybe it was 1-0. Obviously just were basically where James Tarkowski did a stupid, unnecessary tackle. I'm like, what are you doing that for? Like, why would I was like, oh my, and it sounds like stop doing them because you're gonna get sent off. Get away. I don't know. Again, I think he's good. I think no, say gonna. I think that's it on day. Yeah, but I think also on day he's good centre back. He is. But again, I think that's it on day. Yeah, well. That's obviously on his day, yeah. That's on his day. I think not doing Garner, but I think that's James. Yeah, I think also James on his day. He's a really good, like solid good centre back. His cap, so he's a good centre back. He is, but I just want to see him cut out a lot of the stuff he's doing because that for me again, obviously me again tonight. Obviously me. I think if I was to get, I'll stop doing it because that does again. And also be defenders keep getting goals. I get it, but there's got to be there's got to be different way of doing it because on top of that, but I mean that. So yeah, I'm seeing. I was in midfield. I'm gonna go Tim Iroegbunam, James Garner, and Rohl again. You know what? I've gone with now. No, you're gonna. No, obviously, I was looking at what can we do? What can we do here? Now, what can we do here? Because again, I think defensively we're going to have to be alert. Because again, I think defensive, not offensive. I think the thing obviously, yeah. So basically, I think like player James Garner in this midfield will work in this game is like because one Burnley, as we all know, will. I think not Burnley Garner, but I think obviously Burnley, not Burnley. I think Burnley, but I think with. But. Yeah, I think obviously Burnley. I think like Burnley, obviously the manager of Burnley. I think obviously Burnley, obviously the manager. Obviously Scott Parker. Obviously does play. Obviously tries to play football. So again, you imagine we'll have players like James Garner and obviously Tim and Burnley on now not Mykolenko, but I imagine that'd be someone else like maybe McNeil because usually it's a case of that. But again, like it's a case for him supposed to be there, but again. On a personal, I won't play him because I think Dwight McNeil again. If I was playing with McNeil because I won't play him on the wing or on the left or right because I won't play him on the left or right because it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I said it doesn't work because he's basically. I think like in games he has shown good, but the problem is I think like pace wise, I think pace wise is good. I think like speed pace wise is good, but again the problem with him is he's only got 1 foot. And I think things that I have left foot, things that left right foot he has, I can only score on that 1 foot. I'm like, oh my god, right? You know what I mean? He's like, he's got to somehow again. I'm not saying he'll learn it now because again he's very good, obviously. But again, it's just that weird thing, Obviously, yeah. Now the reason why I've gone with that from midfield because I think in this game our midfield will be quite busy, having to deal with Burnley's players coming forward and trying to score goals. You will. So again, I think players like James Garner, Tim Byrne, they'll be busy because he will. But I also think players like Mykolenko or where players are like Alcaraz or even obviously McNeil, even if he's playing there, they'll have to. I think it'll be bit not absolutely busy. But I think also it'll be busy as well, and to deal with obviously with Burnley players come forward and got to keep them from getting that. I think as well that they're also going to be doing. I think they're also going to be helping out the strikers. I think they're also going to be helping out. They're also going to be helping out. Obviously going forward as well. So again, you imagine they'll do that. Again, I'm not an expert. 'Cause I'm not. I know that'll happen. There's much chance. Obviously, yeah, that's my feel. So that's what I call that one. Obviously, yeah. Then obviously on the left and the right, obviously on the left, I've gone with Grealish again. I think Jack Grealish this season. You know, I think like not the season gone, but I think. Not start season gone, but I think like I think more recent Jack Grealish's performances haven't been as good or amazing. Not amazing good. I think obviously not amazing good, but I think like Jack Grealish's performances more recently haven't been as amazing or brilliant. Like, you know what? I'm not saying disappointed because I don't want to say disappointed. I don't want to say disappointed. God no. I don't want to say what is. I don't want to say disappointed. God no. It's been really. It's really weird. It's like his performances more recent. I don't know. It's not been same. It's like. Obviously, yeah, but now listen, I'm not saying that. Not saying that gun. No, I'm not saying that gun. Obviously, yeah. Listen, I'm not saying that. Obviously, you know, I'm shocked because I'm obviously, yeah. Listen, I'm not saying this. Okay, listen, I'm not saying disappointed because I'm not. But again, I am a little. Again, I'm not disappointed because I'm not. But again, you know what? I'm not. It's not that I'm shocked gun. But what is? I'm like, wow. That performance. I've been amazing. All. That's because they were winning first time, but it's weak. You know, I think obviously, there's not no why go. I think we all know why because I think obviously he has played quite a lot played quite a lot of football. Obviously, start season obviously in like I think like during November and then obviously into semis played a lot as well, and then obviously in December obviously that energy's like the energy has starts going down a bit. So obviously he's played a lot and he obviously the rest of us. So again, maybe that's the reason why. I've really got no idea what it is. I've got no idea, but I know that's obviously. Yeah, listen, okay, listen, me on. Say not no good about. It's obviously I think we all probably know why that was one of the reasons why. But yeah, then on the other side, I'm going to have Dibling again. I thought Tam Dibling when he came on. Okay, but I thought Tab Dibling when he came on. Again, you know what? I thought like when we played Arsenal, Tab Dibling when he came on, he did try to do things, but again, the game itself was obviously too late. It was like 1-0 down, and I thought at times he was good, but at times he wasn't good. So again, it's a bit of a mixed bag in that because he was good at times, but at times he wasn't good. You know, so I don't know how to describe it, but it was something like that really. But no, oh, better. Okay. Obviously, yeah. Okay. Now, okay. That was it from. Okay. That was it front. That was it front. I'm gonna go with Barry again. Obviously, down straight front is gonna go. Down straight front is gonna go Tierno Barry again. Tierno Barry for me is a player again. Obviously, yeah. Now I think Tierno Barry can't just live off scoring one goal at Hillington. God no. Again. Listen. Again, I think that obviously he needs to go. Obviously, I think like I think obviously like one. I forgot what that thing. Outside of me as well. Yeah. Obviously, no. It's it's really mad one. Yeah, really. It's really mad. It's really weird and mad one, but yeah, it's okay. As you say. Obviously. There's really, now these are going to talk as one. I think Tim Barry needs to score. I think like once creating enough chance, I think we need to pass again. I'm not saying we need to do this because we don't. But again, there's a thing. Not last week. Gonna basic. So not last week. Gonna basic. You know what? I've won. Yeah. Again, I think that Tim Barry needs to. Just because scoring goal doesn't mean he can't just live off that. Because again, he will eventually at some point. In some games, he'll have to go for and score and go to the OC. But I was like, you know what? I think he needs to. I think like not create chance gone, but I think like once we create a good chance, I can tell you something now else. I can actually see if we get enough grant time pass, if we get a chance and Brian gets the ball and goes forward and scores, I can see him getting another goal. I can see him getting another goal. That's how confident I think he'll get another goal, because he's a player, you know, once he gets confidence, he'll get going, he'll score more goals. So again, I think, you know, he needs to do that, because like if he doesn't do that, I don't think he'll get on, because he needs to score another goal. He gets no goal, and then after I don't know, he won't imagine the next game score another one, and then so on from there. So yeah, I think, you know, we think obviously we do need to obviously go and do that. But yeah, it's obviously going to be a really interesting one. Yeah. Some things are Traves, Aznou, McNeil, Bates, Compbell, Alcaraz, Welch, obviously Patterson, obviously again. Some of the dispenses I do, so I do apologise. It's not perfect. Obviously Beto, yeah. Obviously let me know your thoughts. Comments below. Do you agree with the team going? Do you disagree with it? Obviously, what team would you go? Would you go with McNeil ahead of Rohl, or would you go with McNeil instead? Would you go with McNeil instead of Rohl, or would you go with, I don't know, Beto instead of Barry, or, you know, anything like that? Obviously, would you do that? You know, anything like that? Obviously, would you? I mean, anything like that? Really? You know, would you do that? Obviously, and I think I was, what team would you go? What team would you go with against Burnley? Would you go with the team I'm going with, or would it be something completely different, or anything really? As I thought, obviously, yeah. Okay, listen, I want to see more great videos like sort of match previews, match reviews. Obviously, match 11 shows, obviously videos like this. Obviously, match 11 shows. Obviously, I also want to see exclusive videos like some match 11 show with topics. Obviously, other numerous great videos as well. Other numerous great videos as well. So yeah, and I think also huge channel. Make sure you subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com, and also if you're already subscribed, make sure you press notification buttons as well. If you're new to the channel, or let's see, if you're new to the channel, make sure you press notification. Also, make sure you press. If you're new, and also if you're already subscribed, make sure you press notification button as well, and also make sure it's the same if you're new to it. Make sure you press the notification button as well. So again, obviously, let you know about the videos, and also, so you're not searching on finding it. I made it so you don't want to find, obviously, but you don't know about the videos, right? I was like, you know, I was like, you know, you think I was not, obviously. If you know what, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to EFCTV@youtube.com, because one, it absolutely massively helps channel keep going, improve, get better. You know what, like seriously, guys, I would really appreciate the support. You know, Dustin Grabowski goes up, but you know what, I would really appreciate the support. Help channel keep going, improve, get better. Obviously, because I'm trying to make, obviously, I'm trying to, you know, make channel better. I'm trying to make the channel better, really improve it, and just make it better if they can make it. Like do videos, do some different videos, or, you know, anything like that. Because I'm willing to, you know, do change, right? Because personally, I'll do that. But yeah, I was like, not like stuff, not like going to off like stuff, you know. No, I would really appreciate his support. It helps so much, because it does. So, oh yes, I was going to say that. Okay, obviously, you know what, I would really appreciate it. He would share it on Facebook. Obviously, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter.com, share it on any of your other socials as well. Or don't forget to share it to your friends, your family about the channel as well. Make sure you do that. So, yeah. So, don't forget to give a like, leave comments, like I said before. First person who leaves a comment in the comment section below. Yeah, first person who leaves a comment in the comment section below will get an shout out as well. They'll get that. They'll get an shout out as well, because obviously he will. And hopefully the team that hopefully the team Moise goes with gets us a good result away at Burnley, but you never know. We're toughies.